We went over her story, we went over his story. We talked about dating, we talked about our covering, we went over the engagement, and that is where we left off. This episode is gonna go over the breakup. Yes, even if you're in a relationship with the one, there is still going to be challenges. And honestly, at that time, I was still grieving and healing. I had issues that I was dealing with that caused me to have bad boundaries and caused me to make some of the decisions that weren't the healthiest, and it reflected in our relationship. And so there was a lot that was going on. Mind you, this was after the traditional engagement. Yes. And so we got to a place where it was really unhealthy. We had to decide whether it was worth it or not. And through the chaos and the confusion, whether we wanted to stick it through and find clarity. And I was led to start a fast. And at this point, he made his decision. He was done. I gave him the ring and everything. Yeah, it was real. And so in that, I wanted to find some clarity for myself, so I started a fast. I invited him to join me with that fast. It kind of was my time where I was like, you know what, if this works out, great. And if it doesn't work out, I want to know that I'm going to be okay. And so I went to the Father, and I was kind of hoping that he would join me and stuff like that. And he ended up later joining. And honestly, if your relationship it's going to work out, it's going to be between you and that person and God. The right relationship takes the right work. And it doesn't matter whether you're a believer or not, you're going to go through some things in your relationship, and only you two know what is worth sticking it out and what isn't worth sticking it out. At that moment of time, I was praying and he was contemplating, and honestly, not everyone can handle the details in your relationship, so be cautious who you open up to. And at that time, it was hard finding someone to be able to talk through some of the details. I ended up having to go to therapy because there were some things that happened to me in that time frame. And I was in a really interesting and particular place in my life. And my community helped me to see the truth in what was going on, and helped me to walk through those challenges that popped up, and they were not easy. And I leave you guys with this for this episode. There is no formula. Challenges are unique in every relationship. So when you guys are dating, date with God. So